Okay, we wanted to do our Saturday Night Live, so we wanted to give it one more try. We'll see how it goes this time. I can see there's still somewhat of a delay through how I'm talking and how it's showing me. I can see there's one person in the room who's with us. We're on. It feels like there's a little bit of a delay still.
Not that much.
Yeah. So we've got one person in the room, no one else has joined us, but we don't know who that one person is yet.
Is there anybody out there?
Say hello, please. Let us know
Hello.
who's there.
Is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone home?
I don't know the words to that one. Anyway, we've just done 2 separate lives prior to this. Both of them were buffering severely, and we're hoping this one is a little bit more successful. But it's only successful if people join. Hi, Kat. Hope you're well.
It's all down to you, lot.
What's it like, Kat? Is it buffering? Can you hear us okay?
Are we coming through?
There's a second person in the room now. Can you hear and see us okay, Kat?
Come on in.
Absolutely fine. It's too warm down here. I want to come up north.
It's
Where
the
are
same
you,
here.
Kat?
We've got a fan on here at the side.
Are you down that South London?
It's just really close at the minute.
Not yet, but we are expecting it.
Yeah.
When I'm looking up over there, I'm looking out the window.
That's why we think the streams were
Canterbury, very nice.
Chaucer. Have you got any tails, Cat? Cat with tails.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. Stay tuned.
Excuse me. So there's just Cat with us so far. Impressed.
Very good. I think we peaked too quick.
Who else has joined us? That says there's 3 in the room. No one's clicked like yet. If you can click the thumb, that would be great.
There was 3 in the bed, and the little one says,
Click the thumb. Click the thumb. I'm smaller than you, so I'll class as the little one.
Mm. It was never the little one that fell out, was it?
I'm the little one said roll over now.
The
little one knocked everyone
end.
out. Well, it was like when the kids got in bed with you. They knocked you out.
Feet in your back and kicking you.
Oh, I remember them days. A foot up the side of your head or something.
At least it doesn't happen now.
God, can you imagine it?
Foot in the back of your head.
So there's only Kat saying hello. Who else is there? Please come along and say hello. We've got all the windows in the house open. We've got the fan on. We're trying to keep cool. We really don't want to complain about the weather because it's lovely, but it's just something we're not used to, is it? Garden's looking great. Mine is a jungle. Our strimmer and mower broke, so saving for a decent one. Wow. I don't know if you use scissors. No. What's the app where Olio? Do you use Olio where you are, Kat? Sometimes you can borrow a strimmer until you've saved up to buy your own.
Or Marketplace, they're cheap on there.
Yeah, but on Olio, there's like a lending service. You could actually borrow something off someone. OLIO. It's a great little page. Have you looked for it on your phone or on your gadget? It's an app.
You go free
it's like
food.
Marketplace, but you can get free food. You can buy things on it. It's lots of different things, but there's a borrowing service through it as well.
It tells you how far away the people are from you. It could only be a few hundred yards away or a couple of miles away. But you probably, if it is a jungle like that and you're strimming a mower or breaking, you're better off getting a petrol one. You can pick a cheap petrol one off for about £30 or £40.
It's a £30 or £40 only cheap if you've got that money. If you haven't got it,
but if you're buying an electric strimmer that brand new, they're like £30 anyway. So if you can pick a second-hand petrol one up. Hello.
Hi, third time lucky. Hope you're both good. We just didn't want to miss the opportunity, and I think this one's going a bit smoother. Is everything a lot better than the other two? My honey pie, can you see us better, hear us better, etc.? Yep, that's what we're saving for. Brilliant, brilliant.
I mean, if you're buying them new, they are expensive, petrol ones. But if you can pick a second-hand one up, as long as it works.
Yeah. Well, you judge that, don't you? You give it a test run while you're there, etc. We love getting a second-hand bargain, don't we?
Yeah. Well, you can't beat a garden, even if you just like strim it and it's flat and you can just get out there and
just put your deck chair out. Yeah.
Just can't beat beating in the garden.
God, years ago you had to carry the kitchen chairs out, didn't you? And sit on the kitchen chair.
And some people still have the couches outside, don't they? Take them out the front. And
yes, everything is good now, lol. Just watched your other videos, such thought-provoking words. Oh, thank you, honey pie.
And such nice comment from you, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a beautiful response. I've just read that.
Just reading the comments.
Beth giggling about watching the birds. Well, it was me giggling, but she agreed with me. I have grapes and goji berries grown wild. Like you, we have trees and berry bushes. Brilliant. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
I knew you meant goji. Yeah.
There's not many people have heard of them.
Yeah.
We've got a big one in the back now.
We haven't got goji berry.
Oh, what was
We've got just a berry.
Just a berry.
I haven't got a goji berry, yes, but I will get one.
We were looking for the one.
Yeah, we got a just a berry one just over 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it's just fruiting properly this year. So a just a berry is a cross between a blackcurrant and a gooseberry. Goji berries are red, aren't they? What would you compare the goji berry fruit to?
That must be gooseberry with something.
I remember Special K, the breakfast cereal. They had goji berries in the cereal. That's the only thing I can connect.
They're GMO then.
Well, they are GMO.
Kellogg's.
Yeah. What would you compare a goji berry to, Kat? Flavour or
look?
Well, I know what they look like. There's nothing better than seeing fruit growing on a tree or a bush. It's just, that is motivating.
We've had loads of strawberries this week.
Yeah.
Every day we go out, there's another big load of them.
Special K, your mum lived on.
Yeah, it used to be nice Special K years ago, before they got involved with all
No, well, it was one of the first health kick dietary ones. There was no added sugar, was there? Yeah. You know, as kids, we were always brought up with sugar on your cereal.
You'd even add a sugar to your frosties.
Yeah, extra. Because your mum would put the cereal out and then the sugar bowl.
Yeah.
I think they're better dried. They're quite sweet. Mine haven't grown to fruit much. I think the birds get them before me. We had 2 cherry trees. One completely died off now, so we've literally only got one. But we've never had any fruit off the cherry trees. The birds always get them first. So we just treat that as a sacrificial lamb, don't we, and let the birds have it. I have Arabia and June berries too. Now, I don't know either of those. Would you be able to describe them for me, Kat? I've never heard of the Arabia berries. I have heard of a June berry, but I've got no image. But I have heard of it.
Make some nice syrup or...
Same as the goji berry.
I don't know if she's saying the same about the special K with the sugar.
Right.
Aronia.
I don't know
Never
that
heard
name. Yeah. Have you heard of a June berry though?
Yeah.
I have, but I can't imagine what it looks like.
Is that it up the road?
Canterbury.
June berry.
June berry.
She lives by trees of green.
Foxy's relative.
Next door to trees of green.
Great horticulture advice tonight. Love it. Oh, you can't beat growing something. You know, we're going out every day and we're picking salad. So it's red leaves, green leaves of lettuce. Then it's some of the sorrel. Then it's a few chives to go on top. It's absolutely lovely, isn't it? Going out and picking it every day and picking the strawberries and
it's
end
so
up every
fresh
day.
and crunchy, the salad.
Yeah, it's lovely. Just a bit of salt on it with Evo. What else you have
salad
with
cream.
it? Tonight with our salad we had it's an imitation cod. What is it?
Pollock.
We had pollock fish and Delphinois potatoes. Aronia is chokeberry. Now I've heard of chokeberry, but again I can't see it in my mind's eye. Aronia is chokeberry. They use a lot in sports drinks. They're as sour as blackcurrant, Juneberry, serviceberry, or Canadian berries. Right, okay. And they're nice. Okay.
And how are your grapes growing? We've got like bunches on ours.
We're hoping,
but they're only very small at the minute.
We're hoping they'll be edible this year. We've never had any edible off it yet, and it's about 5 years old, isn't it?
But ours are outside in the ground. They're not in.
Hi, Vicky, lovely.
Hi, Vicky.
How are you?
They're not in the greenhouse or in the surround or anything.
Those berries sound beautiful. Well, I did. You might have seen the video. I did a strawberry flan, and I put blackcurrants on there. And although the strawberries were very, very sweet, the blackcurrants were sour. You know, very tart. No, they grow so far and drop. Mine too, out in the jungle. Right, okay.
But you can grow them down south a lot better because you get the weather.
It's better weather, yeah. Where we have our blackcurrants, it's a jungle under there, isn't it? Because it's under the maple tree, under the apple tree, and then we've got a mismatch of all kinds, and then it's choked with weeds as well, isn't it? So
nettles. And
we just clamber in and get what we can.
Then the blackberries come through. I don't know where
that string of
every
it.
time you drag them out, they pop up again the next few months. I hate them things.
But it's because of the thorns on it, it really rips your arm. Or
and you're left with loads in your hands as soon as you touch it.
You'd rather grab a nettle than that, wouldn't you? Mhm. I love homemade blackberry and apple crumble. Very nice. Yeah, yeah. Apple crumble, apple pie is my favourite. It's my favourite dessert. I love a New York cheesecake, but apple pie is my favourite. I do like a rhubarb, but I could eat 1 or 2 rhubarb pies, and then that's me fill. But then I'd go on with apple pie. And every time I go out for a meal, I want apple pie as dessert. I don't pick the cakes. We're on again. We tried for the 3rd time. Tessy, thank you so much for coming back. Had fun talking in chat. Thank you, love. Fighting daily for mum. How's that going, Vicky? Did you manage to get through the paperwork okay? I know you were struggling with that last time we spoke. Yeah, well, Brian wanted to try again for the 3rd time because we'd sat here, we were all organised to spend the evening with you all, and then we were a bit demotivated when it didn't work the first time. Then the second time it didn't work, and we thought, well, what are we going to do with the night now we planned? So we gave it 10 and then decided to try again. Oh, well done, Kat. Tessy's channel is absolutely amazing. We love our Tessy.
If it wasn't for Tessy, we wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't. We wouldn't.
She's our mum.
She's not our mum. She's a year younger than me. She'd kill you for saying she's older.
And Kenny's our dad.
Kenny's our dad. Kenny's probably younger than you. Are you listening to what he's saying, Tessy?
No, she didn't hear that.
I'm 56 and I'm old enough. Old enough to know better, Kat. We all are, but it doesn't stop us. Maybe a sort of surrogate family love. I'm researching recipes for my sun oven. Oh, very nice. A sun oven, that'd be nice. Well, you can do your dehydrating and that, can't you? Save using any power or electricity. Bit late for me. Us too, Kat. Yeah, what else can you do in the sun oven? There'd be loads to do.
As long as you've got the sun.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're saying the next 10 years over here in the UK, we're going to be at 90 to 100 degree temperatures. So bring on the global warming.
Oh, wow. Good luck with that, Vicky. It's going to be stressful running back and looking after her back and forth, isn't it?
97.
Wow.
I mean, we're having good weather. It's been really good. But
we're getting 80 plus.
Late 80s, 88, 85 to 88. But the good weather just makes you feel good every day. Just puts you in a good mood all day.
Oh, one of our channel members, Bridget. So it's BCTV, a different videographer with opinions. So basically, she's really struck on hardship at the moment. Now, normally Bridget is really independent, financially savvy, normally manages to sort everything out. She's paraplegic, if you don't know who Bridget is. She has to use wheelchairs, mobility scooters, etc., but really high-tech kind of ones because she's paraplegic. She hires her own carers, etc., and she's really independent. The brand new wheelchair that she spent a lot of money on. There's a glitch with it, something not working, and there's a major issue. So she's lost her independence at the moment. She can't go around in her chair. And there's a lot of different things going on, and there's financial issues with her. On her page, she's actually set up a GoFundMe.
We only seen it a couple of
We just saw it
10
in
minutes
between
ago.
there after the second one of these that we had to end, second live stream. So if we get a chance, we'll share it on
I've
the
shared it on the
community
post.
page. But if anyone was able to support financially, then that's fantastic. But I think also just to support her as a community and share some encouragement with her, because, as I say, she's so independent, regardless of all her disabilities. She's so independent, and this will really be affecting her. So yeah, if anyone could go across to her channel and show her some support, that would be absolutely fabulous. She's not actually monetized as a channel yet, so
I'll put it on our community page.
Have you done it? Always. Sunshine is a natural antidepressant. Yeah, it can be.
So you just feel a lot better when it's sunny. Even when you have to go to work, it's just...
Tessy's saying they had solid rain for a month, and now they're finally seeing the sun. The contrast is just unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, it's different with you working because you're actually in a vehicle on the road with the window open. But if you were stuck in a hot, stuffy office or a factory or something like that, it'd be worse, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if everyone could keep Bridget in the prayers, that would be good. And of course, Vicky's mum. Yes, the weather is very crazy right now. Well, everything is crazy in the world right now. Totally.
I say, just as we're getting the sun, we'll head off into a world war, and they'll block the sun from us. We heard tonight that Trump have sent the B-52 bombers over to the Middle East, getting ready.
Right, let's not get too political. Yeah. We don't want them banning the video and scrapping us.
No, it's only true.
No,
We're not making
true.
anything up.
Yeah.
It's only what's being reported.
But we've been punished before for telling the truth, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got a warning one time, didn't we? And had to cut certain things out of it.
Well, they took the video down, didn't
they? Yeah.
And that was the best one. That was the best live stream we had. We had hundreds on, didn't we, that night?
Yeah, trying to focus on good. Sure, it's not easy right now. Yep. So I've got to make sure we motivate ourselves, love ourselves, and keep it going. Yep. Keep getting up and starting again. Keep moving forward, distracting ourselves and following our interests.
Doing what's good for you.
Always can be worse, always. That's it. Yeah. Find a silver lining wherever you can, no matter how small. Just find something that you can be positive about. My first thing here is I've got a cold drink and it's keeping me cool. I'm quite happy. Got a roof over my head.
And we've got the fan on.
Finding slow living more peaceful. Yeah. I'm enjoying the themes. I'm enjoying the slow living pace, talking about the financial aspects and all the different things. I saw you make the soap the other day again. I like all that. I've never attempted to make the soap out of the zote or the bars of soap yet. So it's something I might do in the future. I tried to buy zote here one time, didn't I? We couldn't find it in the shops, but it was really expensive for us to buy it online. So what's our plan for the week ahead?
You're out the hospital Monday.
I'm at the hospital Monday for some physio for my spine, physio exercises, and Carol's taken us. Mr. Wallflowers has to go down to the Social Security office and prove what he spent the money in his bank on. We'd love to build this channel where we could actually survive and tell them to keep their Social Security and put it where the sun don't shine. But at the moment, we're not in a position to do that. But they are playing with us something terrible. They want to know the ins and outs of Mr. Wallflower's bank account that he has worked hard for. And I get it's a joint claim. I get we're a married couple. But it's very, very intrusive and degrading the extent they go to.
What do you want to know?
Not stressing over it, though. The challenge I see, how little we really do need in life to bring happiness. That's completely true.
The less you've got, the better it is, isn't it?
The more you have, the more you want. And everyone lives up to the means. You can have £1 million a month and you'd still live up to your means. You would. Buying natural stuff for some reason is always so expensive. That's right. But learning to make it is so much fun. Yeah. Cheers. She's staying with us at the moment. Right, okay. So you'll run her back and forth for the chemo at the hospital?
When we were selling veg and flowers years ago, we used to go to a farmer's market and they'd have all different buyers in there who'd grow organic stuff, and we used to get it really cheap and we'd sell it on really cheap in the community. And back then we were half what the supermarket prices were then.
Yeah, and we were selling it.
And
was
we
organic.
were still making a profit on what we were buying it for.
We used to sell grass-fed cow's milk. Everything was organic, wasn't it, that we sold? The butter, everything.
But I think we got ours at the right time, because now we just couldn't compete with a supermarket who's selling carrots for 9p or 20p or cabbages. And
we were selling bunches of purple organic carrots for 50p
with the tops
or
on
something.
The green tops and sprouts on the stick, and everything was organic. Big cabbages, big cauliflowers.
It was hard work, though.
Yeah.
We had to go and pick it up, pay for it in the auction, set up, come back, take all the orders, fill all the boxes, put the boxes in the van, take them to people's addresses, bring them back. It was before we opened the shop, wasn't it? It's a lot of hard work, but we loved it. And the people we met and the little community we built up through that was great, wasn't it?
And everyone always commented on how good the produce was.
Well, they share photographs.
The quality of it.
We don't tend to eat a lot of organic stuff unless we grow it ourselves, do we? You know, a lot of it became a con after we found out what they were dropping on us through the skies and what's falling, you know, and that's in the farmer's field, let alone your own garden. So
nothing's ever truly organic, is it?
Not anymore. Yeah, we will do the appointments with her. Just need to see how far we can cope with it all. That's it. It's a lot. But it's family. Yeah.
Especially when you're going through it yourself as well.
Yeah.
But stay positive. The sun's shining.
It is. It is.
And you've got us.
Tomorrow's always another day. There's always a new beginning, you know. And right now is never going to be here again. That's why it's called a present. It's a gift. We can have the old cliches that if we bum them off and say, oh, it's just a cliche, we're not getting the benefit of it. But if we actually sit and examine and think about that cliche and say, well, you know, it is a gift, it's called the present for a reason, and you live with that, it's true, and there's a little bit of motivation in that. You've got to take every small little bit of motivation to keep you going. Right now, we need every drop, every drop. I love your garden. You both work so hard on it. Thank you so much,
And
Tessy.
there's still a lot to do.
There's so much to do, but we'll get through it.
Yes, organic is definitely
The next step out there is to pick each little white stone up and put the membrane down underneath it, and hopefully we get a clear spot tomorrow where it's not raining, and we can sit on the ground and do that. We've also got to do the stairs. So at the top of our stairs, I don't think we've ever shown it, we have a bookcase hanging on the wall, so it's kind of like our library section, and underneath it we have a 3-drawer cabinet. And for a while now, all we do is keep the spare hangers in it. It doesn't really get any use, you know, but it ends up as a catch-all at the top of the stairs. So we're going to take that library bookcase out. We're going to take the cabinet out. We're just going to put a plant at the top of the stairs as a bit of decor. And then we'll have to have the books. We'll have some in the lounge, and in everyone's own bedroom will have their own books. Hi, Tim. How are you? Lovely.
Hi, Tim.
Tricks are okay. We struggled to get on the live stream tonight, but
we got sacked from the Magic Club, didn't we? The tricks weren't going very well.
Doing the a very mindful exercise as well. Yeah. I have to put some music on and just sit there and listen. It is hard. I'm still struggling myself, but push through every day just to keep mum and I'll be happy. That's right. That's all we can do. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just teach me to do what I have to do.
One day at a time.
One day at a time. I love that song. Does everyone know that song?
No, nobody knows it.
I think everyone must know that song, doesn't he? I remember my dad singing that song.
One goal at a time, Bob Latchford.
No, come on, what's that one?
One goal at a time, Bob Latchford. That's all we're asking of you. If you hit the bar, we all go up. One goal at a time. It was back in the 70s.
Yeah, I grew up with that song. I know it all by heart. Yeah, me too, Tessy.
I bet you sung it in school.
I've got images of me dad singing it to me.
Probably sung it in school.
I don't remember singing it in the school. I think it was an Irish lady who sang it, you know, and I think that's why my dad liked it. It was an Irish tune. I couldn't tell you who sang it, but I've got a little feeling it was somebody Irish who sang it. It wasn't Donna or someone like that, but I can't think who it was. We are headed into a week-long heat wave. Wow.
Everyone's getting it.
And are you prepared for it, Tim? I think everyone else is waiting for a storm this way. We're expecting a storm and a lot of rainy weather, but we're not used to the heat, so this heat wave's good for us.
What would you do to expect it?
No, the
Have
heat
you got
wave,
your shorts ironed? You got your t-shirts ready?
I mean, if you need spare water, have you collected your water?
Would the taps just stop running? Or?
The way Tim lives, I don't know if he has
I'm sure he's got a tap.
He probably has got a tap, but
he's not living in a cave.
Nobody's Amish.
Yeah.
I know he's got taps.
Yeah, he's got air conditioning.
Air conditioning is king. Okay.
Air conditioning in your cave, Tim.
Silly me. I remember Tessy had no running water, which
Yeah.
had no electricity
But
and
she's
things
still-
like that. So she would have had to store up her water. I know Tessy isn't full on Amish, but I presumed Tim was. And I know the Amish have water. Probably in this modern age, a lot of them have
Yeah, look, this
electricity.
cave is awesome. It's called Mod Commons.
Okay. I stand corrected. I don't use tap water. Our tap water over here isn't very good. So for me, stock up water, whether it means making sure that I've purified enough through the Berkey or buying extra water in bottles, to me, making sure that we've got extra water is crucial to us, because although we do have running water in the taps, I personally wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't even make hot coffee out of it. I prefer...
We filter it.
We filter all the water. Yes, 14 years without proper plumbing. Yeah. Only got AC 2 years ago. Today, first day using it. We basically use it only at night. Yeah. Same here, under southern water. Yeah. Just wouldn't drink it. Wouldn't drink the tap water. Now, do you drink tap water, Tim? Would you drink the tap water,
Probably
Tessy?
nobody over here has got like air conditioning in the house.
Yeah.
There's just no
I know
need for it.
Tessy's got a Berkey, because I've seen the big master. She's got a Berkey twice the size of ours in the kitchen.
I mean, newish cars, 5 or 10 years, do have air conditioning, but nobody's house would have air conditioning. And nobody would go out and buy it.
That's it. They wouldn't.
Yeah. You know, our air conditioning is a little fan that plugs into the computer.
Yeah. We don't have the weather to justify the investment. Lived years without electric for years. When I moved out on my own, I got AC. Tim's got good mountain water. Right, okay. But I know you have the Berkey, Tessy, but would you drink your tap water?
I mean, we used to.
No way. Yeah.
We used to.
We used to, but I only have to run it now, and it smells like bleach.
When you read,
I don't like the smell
all
of
the
it.
chemicals that are in your tap water, what they put into it. And they used to tell us, if you go on holiday to Spain or anywhere,
The usage was don't
drink their tap water, because it'll give you upset stomachs.
I was teasing about Tim's water. I think, though, his water is better than ours. Right, okay. So what is your water like, Tim? What's your water works like, love? Are you going regularly?
It runs down the side of his cave, and he has like little buckets.
Two pans. There's a spring near us that has healing waters. Very nice. That would be lovely there.
Victor still drinks his tap water.
Who's Victor?
Victor Bigno.
Eh?
Victor Bigno.
Hi, Victor. You okay, love? I still drink our tap water. Where are you based, Victor? We have bog water. There was a guy. I mean, it's not water, obviously.
The Berkeys are supposed to purify all of any water.
Yeah, everything out of it. But Frank found a bee's nest at the top of his flats. Right, he lived on the bottom one, and on the very top in the roof, and there was a bee's nest, and the honey started trickling down the wall. And he was laying all the pans and all the bowls, and the honey, the natural honey from the bees was just, and he was collecting it. When I just thought about collecting water with the pans, then it reminds me of him getting the honey. But he filled quite a few jars from it. What's Victor saying?
My wife filters her. She's in Hawaii.
They're both in Hawaii. I thought Tim talked about his good water. I remember that. I can't remember, Tess. there I was, thirsting to death, and Tessy wouldn't get.
Oh, that's terrible.
What was it?
Did you used to go around with your thimble?
She'd trade it for some of your good radishes. I remember that conversation.
Knocking on the door with a thimble. Can you fill that up, please? No.
Yeah, who'd have thought years ago when we were kids how crucial it would be to clean your own water these days? We just wouldn't have imagined it. Just run in and put the glass under the tap and run out.
And it was all right. It was nice.
Yeah. Council pop.
Yeah.
Corporation pop.
And the times you'd knock on a stranger's door with a milk bottle and go, "Can you fill that up, please?"
Yeah,
and they'd come
no
out
problem.
with it. Yeah. Go on a bike ride somewhere and just knock on someone's door.
Over here, our mums and dads, when we asked for juice or other drinks, they'd say, no, you can have some corporation pop or some council pop. And it meant a glass of water. I saw a video, I don't know if it was Facebook or TikTok, an American guy was married to an English lady, and he said, she keeps telling me to drink some council pop, and I keep looking for it, and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where she hides it. I'd love to find this council pop. She must like it. Well, we've got 9 in the room and 3 thumbs up. Can people kindly press the thumbs up, please? It helps with the algorithms.
No caramel.
Everyone must be out on the rise. Bridget's struggling, isn't she? So she'll be networking and trying to get help.
Catherine hasn't come back in.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
It's working all right now.
Charlie would have finished the stream at 10 as well, wouldn't he? Tim, your computer is on its way, still travelling around the world. Private conversation, I don't know what that means.
Cat saying hi, Oscar.
Literally just finished that from last night.
He's saying hello back.
Hello.
8-year-old joke. Right, okay. I have no need of a computer.
Not in your cave.
He lives in a cave.
Caveman. How many phones you have by now? Well,
I was tech savvy now.
I've got about 3 phones just in the drawer.
Yeah. All smashed up.
They still work though. You don't throw away your phone just because there's a crack in it.
Yeah, yours hasn't got a crack in it. It's got like
50 cracks.
Splattered screen.
I thought maybe more.
I take care of my phones.
Excuse me. I was hoping Bridget would be on because we could have said to her later on in the year we're looking to travel down that way and visit Cornwall. We'd have to make sure that she is independent for when we get there.
We had the van in the garage last week for the MOT. It failed. So that cost £600 to get it back on the road again. We're back on the road now.
Yeah, but before it went to the garage, there's a delay in it starting. So it's about 4 or 5 times before it actually started. So when he'd taken it for the MOT and he'd done all the fixing on it, he said, oh, it'll start straight away. Oh, for the first day it did. The second day it's just gone back to square one, isn't it? It's 5 starts now before
it's
it
about
starts.
10 starts now.
I just don't ask how many kerosene cook stoves.
They look good on kerosene cook stoves.
What's
The
that?
little cookers where you put the kerosene in the bottom, like a camping stove thing.
And what's the cost of kerosene?
It was only cheap. We looked at the kerosene heaters. Just put it in a little tray at the bottom.
I love all things too. Tim, you have amazing talent with talents restoring things. Just happy burning things on the barbecue, aren't we?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All on the fire pit.
That was sick. Does kerosene smell? I should imagine it would.
I don't think. I don't know. They sell the heaters, the indoor heaters. So
Best asking Tim. Does it smell, Tim, the kerosene?
only about 20, 30 quid for the kerosene heater.
And that's
We
for
looked at them a
inside,
few
isn't
years
it?
ago. Yeah.
Before we got that,
Yeah.
the wood stove burner.
Because we used to make our own heater with the clay
The wax.
pots. Didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, the clay pots, and then I did the breaking the toilet roll up and doing it and pouring the wax on it, and did a few of them, but they smelt.
Yeah.
I've been getting rid of some things.
But the candle with the clay pots, that works. If you've only got a
Yeah,
small
but
room.
everything has to be tightly closed, doesn't it, in a small room? Yeah. We're all set up for this winter, aren't we? As soon as we restock the wood, the windows are tight. We've got no leakages with the windows this year. Don't need the bubble wrap on it.
And when we got the fence panel, the what is it? Squares, the lattice fence panel,
Trellis panel.
trellis. The fella says, "Oh, if you ever need any offcuts of wood, I've always got loads. So come along and take it." He said, "It saves filling my bin up and having to pay to get rid of it." So we've got that to come.
So we'll never have to hunt on Marketplace for free pallets or search for wood to cut down and then have big stacks for in the garden. He said, come to the woodyard. It's basically pallet wood cut down, but it's into sections. And he said we can go and help ourselves as many times a year as we want and just take it freely. And we were made up, weren't we? So we haven't been and took advantage of it yet. He said it helps him because he's getting rid of it. So many times a year he puts them on a big field, and one guy comes with wagons and comes back and forth and fills his yard with it, doesn't he? If it's burning right now, but if you don't maintain the stoves, it will stink you out. Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
And you found that's a lot cheaper buying the kerosene than whatever else we'd use, or wood burner, or
So you're not getting kerosene for free, so you'd have to pay for it. But you can forage your wood, you can do whatever and you get
probably a
your
lot
wood
cheaper
free.
than like petrol or
Yeah. Best thing we ever did was put that fire in, wasn't it?
yeah.
For the winter. And every now and again we still have to use the heating, don't we?
Yeah, we just do it just to clear the pipes. Or
Yeah. Last thing we want them doing is freezing over in the winter because of lack of use.
I mean, we still have the boiler on for the hot water, but it's half the gas bill.
Yeah,
we don't have the heating on.
Well, less than half. Yeah. Right.
But what they take it off your gas, they throw it on the lecky then, and they put the lecky up then.
Wish we could do that. I'd love a natural fire. Yeah.
I mean, you can do it, even if you haven't got a chimney, because they can put the pipe outside the brick wall and run it up the side of the house.
You can have it in a block of flats now, can't you? And put it out the wall. As long as you own that flat, you can't do it on a rental or whatever and put a hole in the wall. I've been saying to buy an antique wood burning cook stove. Yeah, I've been saving. Yeah. It's the best thing we ever did, I think.
I mean, we could probably cook on ours. We haven't done it yet, but if we had to.
Well, we've heated through. We put the stew
we put
on
one
it,
pan,
yeah.
We never cooked on it.
Yeah. Because I bought all the things, didn't I? To rest
the
my
rings.
hands on. And I've put them away somewhere, and I don't know where they've gone.
Will come the revolution.
We be prepared. We don't want the revolution. If it doesn't come, we're happy.
They'll never take us alive.
We love our wood stove. I would love
a cook
stove too. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean,
have you tried doing anything on top of yours, Tessy?
I mean, we've got the barbecue as well.
Yeah.
Cook on that. It's nothing better than just sitting in the garden and lighting your fire, cooking on the barbecue. As long as the weather's all right, it doesn't have to be baking hot, but as long as it's dry.
Yeah. Yeah, she baked bread. Yeah, amazing. And cooked a casserole too. Yeah. Fabulous. In the Dutch oven on top. Right, okay. Very good. That sounds amazing. Do you know, I think I actually remember you now putting, not the bread, I think I saw you putting something on a pan on top of it. Not too long ago, maybe a month ago. I don't always comment, but I'm there watching, love. I am. Yeah.
Some fella wanted us to review a solar oven, didn't he? Once.
That was ages ago. We didn't reply to him.
No, we replied, and he said, I haven't got any in stock at the minute, but as soon as I get them in, I'll let you know. But he hasn't come back, has he?
One of them product review things. Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you, honey. Thanks, Tessy.
Cheers.
That's what it's about, isn't it? It's about the community. Do you know those horrible people, Tessy, who were doing that horrible website? They've started to attack another lady now. They've been attacking Frugal Queen of France. And I like Jane. I think she's a lovely lady. And they've started to attack her now. If this is too personal, we could have a private chat about it. But if you had to take legal action against them,
she took it legally.
Yes, they no longer attack me. I took care of it legally. Yeah. Because it's nothing to do with me, but I was thinking maybe I should advise Jane to threaten them legally or to do something. Jane is a lovely woman. I don't know if you know who Frugal Queen of France is. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I will do. But she's a lovely lady. Like yourself, it's just not right. It's not right to do it to anyone, but hey ho. Try and get that out of my head now because that wasn't pleasant. I'm glad you sorted it anyway, Tessy. I'm really glad you got that resolved. I've never been popular. I don't think it's about being popular, Tim. You know, a lot of it's jealousy. If people are be seen to be popular or right, or some people just take it upon themselves because they think they're getting notoriety out of it by being, you know, a nasty pasty. Yes, took me 8 years to track it down, but it is now gone and resolved. Fabulous. Well done, you. Well done, Tessy. Nasty people like that. Remember you saying they were actually coming and walking past your property and things like that. That was atrocious. Right, we're going to have to wind down now. We've got another 5 minutes, and then we'll wind down.
You might be after this, Tim. We're going to go and pick our stuff for the bathroom, aren't we, this week? Go to the showroom.
We've done when the man came to set all the plan out and what we wanted. We've done all the basics, but we have to go to the showroom and confirm and make sure everything matches up the way that we envisage it to match up. And then we get a chance to make any alterations, don't we?
So we're getting the bath took out and a shower put in. At the minute, we've got a bath and a shower. But
the shower's in the bath, and it's... I can't always get in to use it. I'm struggling, so I end up getting a strip wash in the sink, which is not good long term. But you love the bath, don't you?
We're getting the bath took out and then made into like a shower room with like a fitted kind of bathroom around it, toilet and sink. I mean, it's only small, but it's costing enough.
But it'll look very, very different. The toilet's being repositioned, the sink's being repositioned, and the showers were going to be where the toilet and sink are now, and it's just going to be totally different, isn't it? We will show you it when it's done. When's it getting done? August?
When they give us August the 11th, so it might be sooner if they get cancellations.
Oh, what are you having for your supper, Tim? We're getting there, Tessy. There's a lot of stuff still needs doing, but we're trying to make it comfortable for old age. So there's no big shocks around the corner. You know, we're trying to get it where we've got what we need. And should the crap hit the fan with all the government, you know, changes or the New World Order, etc., we've got what we need to live just in our own home, and we'd be happy with that. And that we've just been creating
just enough to piss them off.
Just enough to piss them off. Yeah. Hope that makes sense. Thank you for your chat. Been following for a couple of years now. Such a genuine, lovely family. Wishing you all a very happy weekend, whatever you're doing. Take care all. Oh, thank you, honey pie. And right back at you.
Come back tomorrow for the quiz.
Yeah, we're going to have a quiz tomorrow night. So it'll be about 9, 9:30. And it's just for the giggles, you know. But whoever wins does get a £10 Amazon voucher, so it's nice. It gives you a little bit of competitive kick, but we also have some giggles along the way. So please come back tomorrow. If you haven't tried the quiz, you'll enjoy it. Well, if you have tried the quiz before, I hope you still enjoy it. I've never met a real life YouTuber.
Oh, come over here, Tim.
We'll have to take Wallflowers on tour to Tim's place.
Yeah. We're coming over to Pennsylvania.
See you, honey pie. Take care. I want a bacon bussy. Do you never have bacon bussies? Oh, that's what you want for your supper. Yeah. But not brown sauce, Tim?
Oh, we still going on about the wool socks.
Woof. I want to. There aren't any more wool socks.
We've got
Cost
cotton.
us a fortune to send them woolly socks to
I know,
Catherine in
yeah,
America.
yeah.
I think it cost us £36 to send the parcel to Florida. The only reason we sent the parcel is because she had won the wool socks. We put extras in.
Extortionate, the amounts they charge to post something across the
Glad
pond.
you were able to get it to work. Lovely, thank you.
Wait till we turn up in Pennsylvania next week.
I know, yeah, get the shock of your lives.
Get the bacon butties on soon.
We'd have to message your head. Tessy will knit me some.
Yeah, that could be a video, Tessy.
I didn't know you knitted, Tessy. I knew you crocheted. I didn't know you knitted as well. Have I missed that? No, you knitted.
If she doesn't, she can have a video there.
Yeah. All the elastic's gone in my woolly socks because I wore them to death.
Watch me knitting Tim's socks.
I didn't think you did.
Can you wear crochet socks, Tim?
I'm normally barefoot. Oh, Tessy's not a very good Mennonite. I tell you what, I wouldn't make a good one myself because I can't knit. I can't knit or sew. Brian does the sewing, don't you?
Yeah. I can't sew.
Yeah.
Can't knit.
Tessie sewed me socks.
Oh, she's terrible at Tessy. She won't give him water. Is she keeping you under the stairs there in the little cage?
He won't let me in his attic.
After the last time, he wanted to steal everything.
Oh, thank you so much for the giggles, guys. We've just gone over the hour, so we're going to have to bring this live stream to an end.
At least we got through in the end.
But yeah, we'll be back here for, did you say 9 o'clock? Be back here for 9 o'clock tomorrow for our Sunday quiz.
And that's the Tim and Tessy show, isn't it?
TNT. TNT.
Oh, yeah. Dynamite. We just took a back seat.
We love you too, lovely.
Yeah.
Right, please take care.
Thanks for coming.
Remember you're loved. And we'll speak to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Oh, Tim's going live at Tessy next Saturday. Invite us. We'll have a bit part.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.